Hi, Father Dan here for another ski chair chat. You know, our Holy Father, Pope Francis, often writes and says different things, and sometimes what he says can be interpreted in a way that makes people question. But if you sit back and listen to his words, it's all the same church teaching. He's just asking us to look at things a little bit differently. When it comes to the issue of abortion, people will be like, well, our Holy Father doesn't love the unborn. You hear a few people say that. No, he does love the unborn. He's just saying, people know that. People know our stance on abortion. But let's also talk about some other things. So it's not that we don't want to talk about pro-life. Our Holy Father is definitely pro-life. Then when it comes to the areas of human sexuality, recently he was asked about human sexuality, and he said that homosexuality, being gay, should not be a crime. And that made people say, well, is he saying homosexual activity is okay? No, he's saying that it shouldn't be a crime. People shouldn't be put in jail because of that. And I think a lot of us would agree with that. Now, what he did say is that sex outside of marriage is seen as something that we don't think people should do, that it's sinful, because in a committed relationship. Now, homosexuality itself isn't a sin, it's homosexual activity that's sinful. So there's a difference there. So what we ask is somebody who is homosexual to not act out sexually with somebody else. Very similar to somebody who's not married being asked not to act out with somebody else. You know, gay marriage is in the news. We see marriage as a twofold purpose: to show love and procreation. And someone of the same sex, while they can adopt and do all types of things, they can't procreate. They can show love, but they can't procreate. So it's a tough issue. And if you know anybody, or you yourself are struggling with sexuality issues, please let me know if I can help in any way. Let's pray for each other. Let's pray that God continue to guide us so that we can continue to follow his will in all that we do. So have a great rest of the day. God bless.